Hey there, kids. You want some candy?
Oh, I mean, hi guys. So for this episode, we are looking at 2v1 rape. Let's see, what is this? Because I actually have no idea what this is. Oh, it's me versus two guys. Alright, so what's happening? I am Oranos. Oh, I remember this. Alright, so this match is on Alpha Oranos Wars, all three of us, 2v1. And this was pretty interesting. So I wish we had an observer so I could actually see all three of us. Oh, I could just turn off Fog of War. Yep, that's good. So as you can see, let's see actually, what do I even have to talk about? Because it's just three Oranos guys versus each other, so there is really not much to say. But let's look at the map. So it seems like on this specific map setup, we got two elk. Now, usually in Alfheim, oh wow, this guy got lucky with the hunt, but usually in Alfheim there are more than two elk. I'd say about 3 is the average, but sometimes you get really lucky and get about 10 elk right here, and it turns into a high hunt map. So Alfheim is really an interesting map to play because it can be high hunt or low hunt. Usually it's low hunt. I'd say 10% of the time it turns into a really high hunt map by luck. So on this, I do have my hunt up here in the northish side, and not much else. So this is pretty much low hunt, and all of us are playing it as low hunt. Now let's look at the gold on the map. Look at the gold. How many mines are in this middle area? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, this is including mine, so excluding my mine, there are 9 mines in the middle. And that's quite a lot. So 9 mines in the middle, 2 in the back, and then there are 2 more here, excluding the players' mines. Oh, 1 more I missed. So most of the mines are in the middle. Actually, more mines are in the middle than anywhere else on the map. Now, you guys know why that is bad. Take a wild guess at telling me why it's bad. Just take a wild guess, I say. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. You lost the game. I'm gonna tell you now. So the reason why having all the gold in the middle is bad is because you need to have map control to get those. Now, getting map control on a 2v1 is really hard for the one player, because the one player almost always has to go defensive, and being defensive would mean you don't have map control. So that's kind of what happened in this video. I kind of gave it away, but lots of gold mines are in the middle of the map, except I'm in a 1v2, so I have to play really defensive, and I don't have access to most of the mines in the middle. Now, this mine is really far away from my base, and I don't know if it's safe to even go for it, because if they find me there, I have no chance of making it back to my home city alive. So I didn't really go there, and they're just messing around, shocking my village away from the temple, thinking that this delays me, but it's actually not delaying me because I don't have 400 food yet. So yeah, double shockwave is not gonna delay me unless I already, well, you know, if I would have had 400 food and my villager would be almost done, then it would have delayed me. But either way, only by 1 second. Oh, 0! Wow, it wouldn't have delayed me at all. So yeah, that's kind of a waste, to say the least, but they're just messing around. So anyways, I am advancing right about now. A 4-minute flat classic. Let's check their point of view. Neither of them are going 4-minute flat, so they might be booming, but we're not exactly sure what to expect just yet. I think Jesse is going for a 430 with 7 villagers. No, he's not exactly doing that. Okay, I'm not even gonna look at that, because yeah, I would expect them to play different. But anyways, it's at 2v1, so I am going out for early pressure. I need to pressure one of them so that only the other guy will power up. That's my plan, at least. But anyways, Ark does send forward an Oracle hero. Now, here's what I have to say to you guys. If you're in the Archaic Age or Archic or whatever, you cannot attack with Oracle heroes or Ulfsarks or Hersers, actually, or anything, because they are so weak. Look at this. 100 health, 6 attack, versus mine, which is 127 attack. I mean, you don't see much of a difference, but they are pretty weak. I mean, this is basically like getting the medium upgrade. So do not attack in the first stage. I guess Oracle heroes are the best unit to attack with. Well, my point is that if you attack with an Ulfsark, I believe they only have 2 attack, which is basically nothing. Same with priests, or I might be mixing the two of them up. Ulfsarks have 3 attack actually, and priests have 2, I think. But anyways, here comes Blue with his 3 Oracle heroes, and he might have oh, he's not Kronos. Okay, so he's not gonna time shift buildings. I didn't really manage to kill off a second villager. I think I killed off one. I kind of missed it. I'm not exactly sure what happened here. And Red is pretty much pressured right now. He does not have military at all. 1 Oracle hero is not gonna cause much damage. And I do defend this off. Look at this. Wow, did I use my shockwave? I did not use my shockwave, so I have no idea how this happened. I kind of missed it. I wish I could scroll back, but I can't. Anyways, as you can see, I'm getting pressured from 2 angles now by Blue. 3 Oracle heroes, sorry here. But he does not have them on the attack move command. So they can easily be out microed. But meanwhile, 2 Prometheans are here in the front of my base. So I should send back my hero and possibly make more heroes. That's my plan, actually. I'm making Terma here, and my Valor is almost done with the cooldown, so I can use it again. And Green is trying to lure me into his town center fire, which, you know, isn't that bad, actually. That's a pretty good idea. I actually managed to send my citizen hero because I don't really have the Valor cooldown finished off just yet, and I microed inside the tower so it does not get damage, I guess. I don't know. I didn't want it to die because citizen heroes are rare to come by. So he does get pushed back, coming in with 3 Oracle heroes, but attacking my building instead of my citizen. Huge mistake here. He needs to attack my workers so that I am delayed off of economy, and you know, I'll just be forced to not gather, I guess. That would really delay me. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing right now. I'm still spamming military, just Terma actually. Whereas Green is also making Terma. I'm going to turn a Fog of War just for a second because I need to see what they're making. Oh, Blue is making Murmillo, which, as we all know, is a horrible option in a 1v1 low hunt because you cannot afford citizens and you are delayed from making a town center. So making Murmillo on low hunt is a horrible idea, but because this is a 2v1, keep that in mind. Because it's a 2v1, you can risk it. It's kind of worth it. So going Murmillo is definitely worth it in a 2v1 because the enemy needs to create more units to try to counteract those. And I had nothing to counteract Murmillo. I guess my Prometheans kind of did because they're myth units, right? But nothing directly counteracted Murmillo from what I had. So I do send my other army away from Green because he has Terma hero now, so he can counteract my army. I just gather up into one clump and decide to go for it. I try to harass Blue for once because I don't want him to gain too much strength. I can't even say it. Strength! So he did get watchtowers. I tried to destroy a tower, but that's kind of a bad move on my part because I lost some units there. So I do send back most of my Terma, getting attacked by more units. And that's all of what's happening right now. Nothing interesting, really. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, yes, I was going to say. I realized after this game that I think attacking one player the entire time is better instead of alternating between the two. Well, you know, what I did is I alternated attacks between the 2 players, hoping that both of them get weakened and none of them gain too much power against me. But I think it would have been more to my advantage if I only attack one of them the whole time, because one could be eliminated, and even though the other gains a lot of power, it should be pretty much even because it's a 1v1. So I think that would have been the best move, but instead I was always alternating players pretty much. So not really the best idea for me. Anyways, I am saving up my resources now, trying to go for a second town center, which I should put down right about now-ish. Oh yeah, I am going for it, so I'm not going to get delayed on that. That's good. Placing my town center down right about now, going with the Terma raid, finding a few villagers, using shockwave, killing off 2 citizens from Blue. I think that shockwave was definitely worth it. And I try to scout in the back, but he does have a tower here. 1 exposed villager. Oh, I think I missed it. Wow. Wow, that's a mistake on my part, but I was distracted, as you can see, because Green actually found my villagers up in the north. And look at this. Because of the wood, I get blocked in, losing 2 citizens myself. So that was pretty unlucky, I'd have to say. Wow, just I can't even say anything. That was really unlucky, because if these 2 trees were not there, I would not have died. So that was, yeah, pretty unlucky. And I forgot to make a house this whole time, so I need a manor right about now. And he's going to destroy mine back there too, so I'm definitely not doing too good. But I decided to keep on the pressure, killing off a 3rd villager from Blue, and running away. So So now my idea is that I know I'm behind, I know they can harass me easily, so I have to keep the pressure on their economy in hopes of at least dealing some damage. Doesn't matter how much. So he does find my settlement in construction using a great shockwave there, but I do send in some units to assist, and he might even get a villager pick here. I'm not exactly sure if he's going to kill that or not. Oh, I think he is. I think he is, because there's no way I can finish my town center time unless he stops firing. Oh, he stopped firing. Oh, now that. Oh, that was lucky. That was lucky. I saved a villager. But blue destroyed my temple on the other side, destroying my watchtower as well. So I'm definitely getting some strong pressure on me. And as well, at the same time, I'm trying to put pressure on them where they're least expected. So they do have towers there. I have to avoid those. And my town center is up and running, so safe. Look at this. I can actually almost afford to go to the heroic age. But, huge problem. I'm not going to be able to. I'm just spoiling that right now. So I'm making a manor here, and I think that villager dies? Oh no, I saved it. Good. That would have been a huge mistake. I am losing lots of buildings, and I'm basically forced into my own base. So what it looks like right now is that I'm going to die any second. But I kind of missed it, but I did kill off a few villagers off of green in the back. I said but too many times. But I do like but, so but. Anyways, green is coming around the back of my base. What's my villager doing? Don't go back there. Oh, come on. I forgot to press Alt-S, but whatever. Green lost another few villagers. So, green's economy is really put behind by my rating, I hope at least. And even though I'm basically getting forced inside my own base, like inside my town center almost, I feel like the rating is paying off. Oh, I'm gonna lose it. Ooh, I just saved it. Nice. Alright, so I almost lost a villager hero there. I didn't pick up any relics, but this relic would have been really, really good for me. And I forgot to get it, which sucks. But as you can see, I was denied off of gold, so I could not even go to the third age, even though I wanted to. But I guess it is better not to advance, and rather just make a huge army. But I already made my armory, so I was pretty much set up for advancing. Anyways, I am highly behind on economy, in my opinion, because, you know, they did harass me so much in my base. So, I'm pretty surprised at the moment that my score is higher than theirs. And as you can see, green did find all my heroes here, losing one in the back. I think I'm about to lose the second one, so that's a huge problem, because I definitely need the heroes. Even though they don't have many myth units, the heroes are really valuable. So, I'm just trying to keep them for later on, when they get to the heroic age and whatnot. And hopefully not lose this hero villager. Come on, don't die on me. Oh, okay, he didn't fire at the hero. So right now, I'm basically losing my town center in the back, and at the same time, green's army is at least dead, so I'm good against that. But what am I saying? I am repairing the town center. But blue is smart, he's not an idiot, so he does send his Terma against my villagers, even a few Murmillos, so I cannot repair. Now I am on Alt-S, as you can see, so they keep repairing even though they're under attack, which is perfect for me. But I'm getting attacked on my gold mine, losing a villager there. My macro, I don't even know what to call it. My focus is just not enough, and I'm about to lose. Oh, okay, I didn't lose it. Every single time I almost lose the hero, but I did not lose it, so that's good for me. Now, as you can see, I have to find a gold mine. Here are my options. Going for these two, basically, which are both dangerous, or going all the way in the back, where I could easily lose my villagers any second, because oh, look at this! Wait, I have to pay attention. I had 90 hit points on my town center for just a second there, and I almost lost it, but I have just enough villagers repairing and garrisoning inside the town center at the perfect time so they don't get picked off. Oh, nice. And because of that, I actually managed to save my entire army, even focus firing on the infantry with my town center, not the myth units. As we all know, the myth units do take so much longer to get picked off, so they have to focus fire on the infantry, and because of all this micromanagement, wow. My town center is safe. Bringing in more Terma just to kill off his, because they were pretty annoying, sniping my villagers. Not really killing them, but they tried to kill him. So, boom, there goes his Terma. And now I can fire at the myth unit because I have Terma to kill off the infantry. And nothing real to counteract myth. So, wow. I was pretty proud of myself to actually save that town center. A small mistake here. One of my villagers is not on Alt-S, but it did get saved. So, no problems there. Anyways, back in my main base, green is coming with a few Terma and Prometheans. I'm out in the open, in the middle of nowhere, with no matter, at a gold mine. So I'm not exactly sure if they realize that I have villagers there. They don't realize I'm there, but they did scout this mine just a second ago, and they know I don't have a mine here anymore. And luckily for them, they actually have really good scouting and know that I don't have mines in the back. Well, I could have... Oh, never mind. They know I don't have anything right here. But wow, they don't know that there are 2 gold mines in the south corner of the map. So I should have went there after all. And I'm only realizing this now. I didn't know this whole time. I thought they had 1 oracle right here, scouting both of the mines, and they could just kill me off any second. But no, they actually... Wow, they didn't know I could have mined back here as well. So because they're attacking me in my front gold mine here, I'm basically fully forced off of gold. And I have no more safe places to mine at, so I think that about fills the cup for me, and I've had enough, because, you know, I feel like this is a really unlucky map for me. Usually people would have a gold mine right here instead of right here, and that tiny difference, I believe, makes me lose the game, because they know they have to keep pressure on my only gold mine that I'm using, at least. So that's about it. I did lose this game. I should have went for these 2 bottom gold mines, but come on guys, how am I supposed to know that they don't have at least a single scout right there? Usually players have a scout around this area, actually around all the mines, and you know, they always try to force you off of it. I expected that, but they didn't do that, so if I only knew about that, I would have went down here and mined away. Yeah, I think if I did mine away down there, I could have actually possibly won this game. I'm not saying I'm certain, but I think I could have won this game, because my army was even with both of them combined. Yeah, it was definitely even. So I think I could have won this game if I went for these gold mines, but it's a huge risk. It's like a 50-50 shot, because you have no idea if the enemy even knows about this. Especially if there are 2 people, that's an even bigger risk, because they have more scouts. So that's why I didn't go there. I know I should have, but either way, good game, well played. Hope you guys enjoyed. And that's it. Yeah, it was a pretty good game. So, yeah, I have nothing else to say. See you next time.